Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys all the fragrances that I was wearing in February, how they worked out for me, so on and so forth. I actually have categories this month. I have my category, which are just fragrances that I was craving throughout the month, my date night fragrances, and a few other categories. So if you guys are interested in seeing all the fragrances that I was wearing all throughout the month of February, then keep on watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is OshuSeasonalScents. On this channel, I talk about all things smell good. So if you're into smelling good, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you are a returning viewer, hey, it is so good to see you. All right, you guys. So really quick, before we get into the fragrances, I wanted to share with you guys what I'm wearing on my eyes, because every now and then you guys ask me what eyeshadow I'm wearing, and I don't really know the names of them. I just know which palettes I mostly pull for. But the two palettes that I usually grab for, especially when I'm doing my videos, this first one is from Juvia's Place, and this is the palette called Culture, I believe. And this is what the colors look like. So I mean, you have a variety of colors, and today I think I'm not wearing as much on the outer rim, but on the outer rim I'm wearing I think this color right here, and then the blue part on my inner rim, like all over my eye, is, where is it, girl? See, girl, I can't even see what that's called. Is it Culture? Hold on, that's the wrong way. It's called Yoruba. So this is Yoruba, and then on the outside is Talking Drums. Talking Drums. Just y'all, this is the palette. So I'm either wearing colors from this palette. A lot of times when I have that pink on, you guys always ask me what I'm wearing and I never know what it's called. But it's this palette, or it's this palette from Danessa Myricks. This is what it looks like. I think this is a discontinued palette, but y'all, look at these colors. They are so pretty. And what I love about this palette is that they kind of match everything for you. So you could put that one on the outside, that one on the inside, so on and so forth. And the two colors you guys always ask me about is this one right here, which is kind of like a pinky Tinkerbell color, and this one right here, which I almost wore today, but I wanted to wear something from the Juvia's Place. So yeah, you guys, these are the two palettes that I usually wear on my eyes when I'm doing my videos. All right, so now let's get into the fragrances that I was wearing, the ones I was hopeful to wear, the ones I didn't get to, and all that good stuff. So let's start off with all of my date night fragrances that I put on the tray in hopes to get to all of them. So the first one, don't turn your TV off, but it was Danessa exclusive. I knew I was gonna wear this with something mixed on Valentine's Day, and I ended up wearing this one with Escapade Gourmand on Valentine's Day, y'all. It was singing on my skin. I couldn't figure out if I wanted to smell sticky sweet or just like roses and creaminess and just, you know, voluptuousness. So putting these together was a really nice combination, y'all. We went out to get some drinks after we went to the movies, and we went out to eat, and the bartender immediately said, "One of y'all smells so good." And my husband kind of chuckled, and he was just like, "It's not me." And you know, you don't want to be that obnoxious person who's like, "Yeah, it's me." So I just kind of smiled and was like, you know, it might be me, but I was wearing this, and I think I had a little Blanche Bette on top of it, y'all. I mean, I was just purring all throughout the bar, the restaurant, the movies, and my husband kept complimenting me. When it comes to Escapade Gourmand, I kind of just wear this whenever. I don't wait for special occasions. I tend to just kind of just spray this one whenever I'm just craving something sweet. This is actually kind of in my category this month, but this year I just wanted to put a little bit of this on top of this one to, you know, just make it a little bit different. And this is a really nice combo, and I enjoyed wearing it all throughout the month. Didn't really wear this one as much as I had intended, but I did wear this one a lot, and sometimes I even wore it to bed. And this mainly just smells like sugar and like tonka bean and vanilla. There's musk in here too, I think, but I really don't get musk. So these two being on my tray this month was a success, and I'll probably still have this one on my tray for March if I do a perfume tray chow because our anniversary is in March, and I love wearing this one all throughout the month for our anniversary as well, you know. So once again, this is Danessa exclusive by Perfumes de Marly, and this was Escapade Gourmand. This next one, I really intended on wearing it so much more, and I was hoping that we were gonna have one more date, but we had some unexpected things come up in the family, and it was just such a busy month that I really didn't get to wear this on a date. So I ended up just kind of wearing it casually just so I could still smell it, but it was kind of a fail for the month, and I'm kind of sad. And this is one from Afnan, and this is Kiana Crush. And I really wouldn't pull for this one when it starts to get hot, and it is kind of a hotter week here. It's hot and then it's cold. I mean, it's going back and forth as we get, you know, closer and closer to spring. But this is like a saffron heavy passion fruit fragrance. It opens with that a lot. It gets a little bit sweeter as it sits on your skin. The way that this one is blended, I feel like it's specifically for the colder season. So if I don't start wearing this one a little bit more next month too, I'm probably just gonna have to tuck it away because I don't want to wear something like this that's gonna suffocate me when it starts to get hot. I feel like that saffron is really gonna come to life in the heat, and I do not want that. I'm not huge on saffron. So, I mean, I didn't get to wear this one. I really wanted to, but I did get to wear some of the other ones in my date night category. But this one, unfortunately, I didn't give her the attention that she deserved. So once again, this is Kiana Crush from Afnan. If you like saffron, passion fruit, musk, vanilla, I will give this one a shot. The second to last one in my date night category is one from monrh, and this is Roses Musk. Y'all, I did get a lot of use out of this one. This one is so pretty. It's like a very strong boozy rose. It's a scent DNA that my husband loves, so it was perfect for this month. And it smells like there's some type of oud in here. But y'all, I think it's only like 3 notes, like musk and rose and jasmine, which I don't pick up jasmine at all. I pretty much, if I was to describe it, I would say it was kind of like a Roses Vanille, but a little bit stronger. Yeah, that's a scent DNA that I just think is so romantic. It kind of purrs on your skin when you wear it, and this was so good. But a little bit goes a long way. So I feel like I'm never going to get through this bottle because it is so freaking strong. And I only sprayed like 1 to 2 sprays, and that is enough for the entire day and probably the next day, especially if you put it on your clothes. If you've never tried monrh fragrances and you love rose, you like Roses Vanille, maybe you're trying to save that bottle and you want something in that same DNA or scent DNA, I would try this one out. But this has been a love of mine for years. I kind of want to try another rose jammy fragrance. If you guys have any you would like to suggest or you love that's kind of like along the same lines as this one, let me know in the comments. But yeah, this was a success this month. Once again, this is Roses Musk from monrh. And last but not least, I was wearing this one, y'all, just around the house, just when I just kind of was in like an upbeat mood. This is Dom Rosa from Liquid Ease Imaginaire. So this was another one that I was topping off. Sometimes, you know, I would top it off with this. A lot of times I was topping it off with this one. Y'all, I was mixing and matching a whole lot of these this month. I was even wearing Kiana Crush like when I was running errands, and I was putting Escapade Gourmand with this one. Oh my goodness. If the saffron is too much in here, then I would try putting something sweet on it, but we are not talking about any of those right now. We're talking about Dom Rosa, but it's just another one that I love topping off with some of my other fragrances to make them a bit brighter and a little bit flirtier. I get a whole lot of compliments. People are really curious to know what I'm wearing, and I love telling them about this one. Not so much the price point, but you know, I tell them where to go to get stuff like this because, you know, we like discount places over here. There's like some zestiness in here from some pomelo. Of course, you have rose, champagne, and then in the base, it's a little bit woodier because you do have actual woody notes in here, but it's not like a dirty woodiness. It just kind of makes it so that it's not too bubbly from the champagne, and it keeps that rose from being like a overly mature type of rose. It's just like a celebration in a bottle. So that's what I think of when I think of Valentine's Day, having fun, just like candy and champagne and drinking things, laugh and have a good old time. So that's why I had to wear this one this month, and it was such a success. I'm actually kind of shocked that it doesn't have more of a dent in there, but yeah, this one smells so good. If you want a sparkly rose, I would check Dom Rosa out from Liquid Ease Imaginaire. I loved it this month. So the next category of fragrances that I had on my tray is the category. These are the ones that, you know, when I had like a sweet craving, anything like that, I was just like, oh, I just want to douse myself in these. The first one is one that is very close to Yum Bougie Marshmallow. This is an inspired version. I have been so obsessed with marshmallows and strawberry lately, so I had to put this one on my tray because I'm not over that scent DNA. This is one from the Dua brand, and this is Strawberry Marshmallow Dream. It smells just like Yum Bougie Marshmallow, y'all. And oh my goodness, I was wearing this one just anytime I was craving this, which was a lot. I mean, I have a good amount of these Dua fragrances, or just fragrances in general. And I mean, to me, that is a really nice size dent. I mean, it's not like, you know, halfway done or anything, but for me, that's that's actually telling me that I really do enjoy putting this on. And I was wearing this one pretty much doing everything, going to bed, chilling on the couch. If I had to, go to Target and get something, if I had to, go pick up my nephew from school, anything. And it just smelled super comforting and soft and cozy. This just smells very pink and girly to me. So I kept pulling for this one. And you guys, one day I took a shower, and I put my lotion on. I put this on. I went downstairs, sat next to my son Jeremiah, and he said, "You smell good, mommy." And he rarely says, well, I mean, every now and then if I have like something on like that smells like cookies, he'll tell me I smell like cookies, but to just say I smell really good, that was really special to me. So yeah, I love this scent, DNA. Once again, this is Strawberry Marshmallow Dream from the Dua brand. Another one in the category is one from Sabrina Carpenter, and this is Me Espresso. You guys, I was enjoying this one so much this month, to the point that I almost didn't even talk about it in this video because I kind of want to put it on next month's tray too, because it's a coffee fragrance, like a coffee, cappuccino, biscuity type of fragrance that I really wouldn't pull for again when it starts to get hot. So I want to get more use out of it. Not to say that if I want to wear this, I'm not going to wear it if it's not on my tray, because I really don't do my perfume trays like that. My perfume trays are for fragrances that I just want to focus on, like make a point to grab. But I'm still wearing, y'all, all of my fragrances, because why would I limit myself like that, But I think this smells just so high quality. It wears so long. It gets a little bit deeper and deeper as you wear it. That cocoa comes out, that caramel comes out, opens up, very realistic to like, you sitting in a coffee shop, eating a biscuit, and you like sipping on your cappuccino with a shot of espresso. Definitely is realistic to the notes that are in here, but it's like in a very cozy, subdued kind of way. It may be a little too much for you if you're not into coffee fragrances, but I think it's well balanced in here. And y'all, I couldn't put this one down. And I usually don't get these big old bottles from Sabrina Carpenter, but I don't think she offered the smaller ones this time. So I just went ahead and got this, and I'm happy that I did because I really did enjoy it. And even though this was just one that I was kind of just grabbing when I was craving something sweet, this is also kind of just like an easy reach for me too when I was running errands. But mostly I've been wearing this one to bed. So once again, this is Me Espresso from Sabrina Carpenter. The next category is my easy reach fragrances. So didn't really have a whole lot of those. I mean, really all the ones that I crave and I wear to bed, I kind of wear those as easy reaches too. But the two specific ones that I put on the tray for this month, this first one I enjoyed so much, and I'm so happy I was, wearing it again because it's such a pretty fragrance. I kind of forgot about it. This is one from Victoria's Secret, and this is Bare Rose. Y'all, oh my goodness, this is such a pretty, like dewy kind of rose. I have something on, so I'm not gonna spray it. Whatever, I am gonna spray it because it's just so pretty. I'm gonna just put just a little bit on because I do have a scent of the day that I'm gonna tell you guys about at the end of this video. Oh y'all, but this is like a watered down rose. That sounds kind of weird, but imagine you're walking through a field of pink roses and it just rained. So it's like the dewdrops from the rain are still on the rose buds, and you pick one and you smell it. So it smells like a rose, but it's like a dewy type of rose. And then like you're eating a pear because there's like pear and rose in here. That's what this smells like. It's slightly musky on that dry down, but barely. It's mostly still just about that pear and that rose. And this was just so enjoyable, just spritzing on and doing whatever. Y'all, I was even putting this one on to kind of calm me and like my nerves when I was getting into my Zoom meetings. I mean, not that I have anything to be nervous about, but sometimes I just get a little anxious, maybe if I'm running late for a Zoom meeting, because I'm trying to make sure I look presentable. I would put this on and it would just make me feel just so at ease. It's just beautiful. It would make me feel pulled together, pretty. So if you like rose, but you're looking for a dewy kind of rose, I would highly suggest Bare Rose. It is nothing that I would expect to come out of Victoria's Secret. Not trying to dog Vicky's, but this is such a good one that they came out with. Probably one of the best rose scents I've smelled from them. So once again, this is Bare Rose. Honestly, this next one, I really didn't get to wear it as much because, y'all, I brought so many new fragrances into my collection this month that I was testing out. This was a newer one in my collection, but I just didn't wear it as much as I had hoped to. And this is from Burberry, and this is Burberry Her Intense, the new version that just came out like a month ago or so. It's like fresh cut strawberries, but I just didn't get to wear it as much as I had hoped for, because when I was just looking for something to just grab and go, I was gravitating towards this one a little bit more. And maybe because it's just still kind of cold than hot than cold, I wasn't really craving this strawberry DNA yet. But once it starts to get super hot out, that's probably when I'll start reaching for this one a little bit more. But I do really love this. I think it's so pretty. And let me just spray just a little bit of here just so I could smell it again, because she, you know, she shouldn't have been neglected this month either. Almost smells like a little bit more like sugary sweet, like strawberry candy now, because I've had it for what, like a month, and it's, I don't know, it's gotten a little bit sweeter since the last time I sprayed it. But yeah, I'll probably be wearing this one next month too. So don't be shocked if you see this one on the March perfume tray. But once again, this is Burberry Her Intense. The second to last category is my going to bed type of fragrances. So just cozy, not gonna interrupt my sleep, not gonna do too much while I'm just trying to, you know, snooze off. These are those type of fragrances. And the first one is Vanilla Woods by the Seven Virtues. And y'all, I can't lie to y'all, I didn't pick this one up once. I usually, I gravitate towards this one so much. I don't have to convince myself to wear it, but I think because I've had it in my collection for so long, I just look right over it. But again, this is another one that has like pear and vanilla. You have a little caramel in here. It's a little woody. It's so pretty. It's very like seductive and soothing. It's a clean scent, and I love all clean beauty type of fragrances. I also think it's because like a week ago I got kind of sick again, and I wasn't really gravitating towards anything that was a little woody, and this is undeniably woody. I mean, it's called Vanilla Woods. I may still wear it today and tomorrow so I can get a little bit of use out of it, or I may just tuck it away and just pull it back out for the colder nights. But yeah, didn't wear this not once, but I love it. Once again, this is Vanilla Woods from the Seven Virtues. Now this next one, I wore it a lot, y'all. I think this is super cozy, smells like Tootsie Rolls to me. And this is the newest one, well, one of the newer ones from YSL. And this is Black Opium Glitter. Such a pretty bottle, y'all. But oh, to me, this is like the softer, delicate, warmer, more feminine version of the original Black Opium. So it's Black Opium pretty much with some added marshmallows, like a lot of marshmallows. So it's sweeter, it's a little creamier, it's not as harsh, it's not as floral, and it's also not a beast type of fragrance. It sits a little bit closer to your skin. So that's why I was wearing this one to bed, and I just enjoyed it so much. If you're into marshmallows like me right now, and vanilla, I'm, you know, starting to somewhat taper out of vanillas, not quite, but I'm more so into marshmallows, so much that I almost did a marshmallow dedicated video, but I feel like a lot of people have done those, so I'm sure y'all don't want to see one from me. But this one is just so beautiful. It's like a little classy smelling, a little grown woman, a little flirtatious. Y'all, my dad loves this on me. Every time I would go visit him this month, I would wear this, and he would hug me and tell me that I reminded him of my mom, because my mom always smelled really good. But yeah, I really did enjoy this one this month. So once again, this is Black Opium Glitter by YSL. And my last category is my gym scent type of fragrance. And I only had one. Honestly, you guys, I wear my body mist more so, like my aquatic body mist, to the gym. And a lot of times I'm just working out downstairs in our gym in the garage or going for a run. So I really keep it pretty simple. But I was mostly pulling for my Ariana Grande Love Notes travel size. I really do enjoy this fragrance, you guys. I know that for some people it may have been too woody, it may have been too boring. I don't really know. I really didn't see too many people talk about this. I remember I watched Simply Chauncey, and I can't remember if she liked it or not. I feel like she liked it, but at the same time, I don't know. I really didn't hear anything bad about this. I just didn't hear people were wowed about it. But because it is like a sweet, somewhat cotton candy fragrance with a little bit of woodiness, not like beastly at all. It's kind of like a skin scent in a sense. I really did enjoy wearing it to the gym or just when I was running. It didn't interrupt anything. It didn't make me sneeze. It wasn't going to be offensive to anyone that I would be, you know, running past. So I really did enjoy wearing this one. And I mean, I put a nice size dent in here. I think the last time I showed you guys this travel, it was all the way to the top. So I mean, that says something. It has like cotton candy, has a little tea in here. And I think there's maybe some cashmere woods. I think it's really pretty. It's a more mature fragrance in her line than like the other fragrances. So once again, this is Love Notes Pink Woods from Ariana Grande. All right, you guys, and that is it, you guys. Those are all the fragrances that were officially on my February perfume tray. My scent of the day is one from Lattafa, and this is Victoria. And if you like a lemon, zesty, citrusy fragrance, then you're probably gonna like this. But comment down below, let me know if you guys have tried it, and if you haven't, what is your scent of the day? Also, let me know what fragrances have you guys been gravitating towards. Are you guys starting to get over the gourmands, the heavier fragrances, the oudi fragrances? Have you brought out your fruity fragrances, your spring, summer forward fragrances? Let's talk about it. If you guys did like today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you leave. Share it with a friend or two, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And as usual, take care of yourself. God bless you all. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.